Good morning. So it is Friday morning and myself and Frank are just out for a quick walk, and the weather is really starting to get nice again in Dublin. It's just over 11 degrees now and we're both out without coats this morning and it's very nice. Also brought some coffee on my walk this morning with Frank, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a game changer. So Elaine and I just had lunch, and today for lunch we had sushi and it was really tasty. So when I said earlier that the weather in Dublin was getting really good, I didn't mean this. So Elaine and I have actually been really productive today. We've done lots of kind of admin stuff that we needed to do for the dog. So we got his insurance sorted, we got him registered with a vet, and we have him booked in on Sunday to get his toenails clipped and just to get like a mini groom done. So all of that has happened this afternoon. We're taking him to the vets this evening, and also I booked tickets to go see Captain Marvel with Kieran later on this evening as well, so I'm really looking forward to that. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna go and jump into the shower and get cleaned up. So I'm showered, I'm shaved, and I am ready to get on with the rest of the day. So now me and Frank are just having a quick wander in the back garden because I think he wants to just have a little bit of fresh air. Elaine and I are going to go take him for another walk in a couple of minutes, but for now me and him are just going to chill in the back garden. We're having lasagna for dinner, and I have to say lasagna is one of my favorites. So we're just back from the vet and they've checked out Frank and he is in excellent health. Apparently his teeth are really good. He's up to the proper weight now, so we don't have to keep upping his food. He's good as he is. And his coat is in really good condition. All his joints seem great. And yeah, he's just in really good health. So we are delighted with that. So I'm just gonna run out now because there's a bus in a couple of minutes and I have to head into town to meet Kieran to go to the cinema. Just off the bus and I'm heading up to the cinema now. So Kieran is on his way, so we've about 25 minutes or so before the film's due to start, and I'm just gonna run across this road and get these lights. But yeah, we should just about make it. Cannot wait to see this film. I love these Marvel films. Oh, I haven't actually said what film we're going to see. We're going to see Captain Marvel. So I'm really looking forward to it because I've just been looking forward to it for a while, and I'm really excited for the next Avengers movie, and we need to see this first. It's an internet cafe. Didn't know they were still a thing. So Kieran just caught up with me, which is great. So we've got like about 20 minutes before the film starts. That should be plenty of time to get popcorn and beer. And we're just waiting for the movie to start now, and we'll let you know what we think when it's finished. We're out of the film, and Kieran, what did you think of it? I thought it was very good.
Thumbs up. Now we just gotta wait for Avengers.
Yeah, very excited for Avengers now. Out of 10, what would you give it?
I don't know. 11?
I'd say it was a solid like 8.5 out of 10. I thought it was really good, really entertaining, good story, just all around good fun. One of those kind of like just switch your brain off movies. Really, really enjoyed it. Okay, so I'm just home and Elaine is upstairs asleep, so I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. The film got out a little bit later than I anticipated, so I missed the last bus. So myself and Kieran just went for a drink and then I got a taxi home. So I'm just in now and I'm just gonna go to bed. So I will see you in the morning. Good morning. So it is Saturday. I'm back from my park run a little while and I'm just about to make breakfast for Elaine and myself. But I had a really good park run today. I thought I'd be really slow because I was tired from last night. But actually I ended up doing it in just under 26 minutes. It's like 25:50 something. I'm still waiting for my official park run time to come in. But I managed to do it in, I'd say, nearly a minute faster than I was last week. So I'm really, really happy with that. And Frank has just been following us around all morning. And we've left the door open, so he's been wandering in and out of the back garden. And he's just been a very good boy this morning. Okay, so my mom was over earlier and she brought Frank out for a walk just so she could get used to his collar and be used to just being able to take him in for a walk, because she's going to be babysitting him in a few weeks because Elaine and I are going away for a weekend. And then my sister and my niece came over to meet Frank, so we were all hanging out for a couple of hours this afternoon and it was really, really nice. But now I just have Frank out in the back garden just to see, does he need to pee, because Elaine and I are going out for dinner tonight, and part of the reason we're actually going out for dinner tonight is just so that we want to leave him on his own in the house at night time. So because that's not something we've done before, and we just want him to get used to the fact that sometimes he'll be on his own in the dark as well, and I'm pretty sure he'll be okay. So we're just on our way back home. Dinner was really, really nice. I'm sorry I completely forgot to film any of it. I was just too busy eating it. Yeah, Elaine had a chicken burger, I had a beef burger. It was just really, really tasty. And it was kind of a really nice meal because Elaine reached 1,000 subscribers on her YouTube channel, which is really, really exciting. And it's a huge milestone. She's worked really, really hard and I am so, so proud of her. So we're just heading home now and we're going to check in on the dog, and I'm sure he is probably fast asleep. Good morning. So Elaine and I are just getting ready to go out because this morning we had to go and take Frank to get his nails clipped because his nails are very long. So we're just getting ready to go out, and then that's our mission for this morning. But before we take him out, I just want to let him have a quick run around the back garden just in case he needs to pee or do any of that stuff before we take him out in the car. So Frank is all groomed now and he got his nails clipped, which is great. And now we're just taking him for a walk around Phoenix Park in Dublin. We just got home and I've just left Frank and Elaine inside, and I'm gonna head over to my parents' house because I want to borrow their lawnmower because we still don't have one yet, but our grass is quite long, so I just want to get it cut today if possible. Okay, so this is our grass right now and it is time for me to cut it. It's after getting really cold out now though, so I don't want to spend too long out here. I'm just going to cut the grass as quick as I can and then get back inside. So the grass in the back garden is finally cut. This is the first time it's actually been mowed since it went down, so it has turned out really, really well. I find that when I'm standing in the garden I can kind of see where it's really patchy, but actually when you look at it from the house and when you look at it from the bedroom upstairs, it's not that patchy at all. The other thing is that I didn't have a strimmer, so I couldn't really get tied into the edges, so there's still some long grass along the edges and it looks a bit sloppy, but there's nothing I can do about that until I get all the things that I need. So I really feel like it's a big improvement on how it was when it was really long. It looks much neater and tidier. So this, I think, is probably where it's the most patchy, just this kind of area here, and also along here and up in front of the shed here is quite patchy as well. But on the whole, it looks really good, and it's still a million times better than it was when we bought the house, and it just looks a lot tidier than it did a few hours ago. So we just had dinner, and tonight Elaine made zesty baked fish, and she was making that while I was out cutting the grass, and it was just delicious. I'm just doing some meal prep for the rest of the week now. Since we got Frank home after his big long walk today, he has wanted to do nothing but just sleep and lie on all of the soft things. He is wrecked. So that was actually, I think it was really good for him today just to get out and get a really good long walk and just kind of get that extra bit of exercise. And now all he just wants to do is chill out. So I'm going to leave this video here. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. If you do, please give it a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in the next video.